Hey guys, welcome to Heat Happy Energy Amor Tarot. So today we are going to look at something deeper. What are they feeling at a soul level, but refusing to acknowledge it consciously? Not what they say, not what they show, but what's actually going underneath all of that. Now we have Wheel of Fortune. This is reversed. So this deck I take reversed cards because they are pretty interesting. See, on the surface, they feel like things are stuck, not going in their favor. So they are like a little grumpy here. They may tell themselves that the connection isn't progressing or the timing isn't right. There's a sense of frustration here. Um, like something is not aligning the way they expected here too. So consciously they frame this as bad timing or nothing is really happening here. So not taking accountability, blaming if not you, then the timing. Now we have High Priestess. This is also reversed. See, they're actively ignoring their intuition. This is where deep down they know what they feel, they know what this means, but they're choosing not to listen to it. Instead, they're suppressing that inner voice and replacing it with silence or avoidance. It's because that kind of makes them feel comfortable in the moment here. The narrative here is that I don't know what this is, but the truth is they know it. Okay, they know very well what this is. They just don't want to face it. So um, yeah, ignorance is their second name here. Now we have Six of Pentacles. See, they're suppressing the desire for reciprocity, for balance, for giving and receiving, for that equal give and take. You kept offering them a lot of love, is what I see here, and now you have stopped. So they want that. They want that exchange. Maybe they were not giving you everything, although this card came in the upright, but I do see this chameleon here, and they have acted like this chameleon who will kind of flip and change their colors based on what was comfortable to you, to them. There's a part of them that wants to show up properly. I won't say that they don't want this at all properly, but they know they have not been fair. But instead of acting on it, they hold back as if they're unsure whether to invest here or not. So uh, they're suppressing the desire for balance here. The desire is definitely there, but they are suppressing it. Now, if this is resonating with you, do subscribe to the channel. Now we have Justice. See, the fear here is accountability. They fear that they will have to take accountability for their actions. They know that if they fully step into this connection, they will have to be honest, they will have to be fair, take responsibility for their actions, they will have to maybe make some decisions. And that level of truth feels heavy to them because not everybody is able to, handle pressure or handle truth or be fair to other people. You know, Even if it gets uncomfortable, they are willing to speak the truth or stand by truth. Not everyone is capable of doing it. So instead of facing, they stay in avoidance because they fear that they will have to step up and take accountability and be fair here. See, at a soul level, they are in conflict. We have Five of Wands here. This connection triggers internal chaos. No matter how much they try to suppress these feelings, different parts of them are pulling them in different directions here. There's attraction, there's resistance, there's fear, there's ego, there is all of this at once. This isn't a calm feeling. This is something that shakes them internally. Now we have Eight of Swords. See, this is not light or temporary, this feeling. This is where they feel mentally trapped by this connection, like their hands are tied behind their back and they can't get up. They feel somewhere lost or defeated as well, as what I feel from this. Like they can't fully move on, but they also don't know how to move forward because they are just tied. Also, one foot is tied. One of the foot is tied, not both. See, this connection, it occupies their thoughts more than they show here, for sure. There is overthinking here. Now we have 10 of Pentacles reversed. See, this connection is making them question their life structure, the long-term stability. It disrupts their idea of secure future. What does it look like? Is this what I want my future to look like? Is this what security really is? They may feel like things are uncertain, unpredictable, and that unsettles them. I mean, this is what they want in life, but with how they are behaving, this is what they see their life to be. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe now. Yeah. So it's like cold, and they both have sad, defeated faces. Now, 10 of Wands. See, you'll see this as emotional heaviness. This is where they may seem burdened, emotionally overwhelmed, or distant. Like they're carrying too much internally. This is, instead of expressing it, they keep carrying it. When you keep carrying it on like such a thin road, there is a possibility you may fall. And so this guy doesn't have any shoes or slippers. There are bandages tied all over both the feet. So see, instead of expressing, they carry it, and it shows as stress or withdrawal, and it somewhere leaks into their behavior, and that creates that stress around the connection here. We have 9 of Cups. See, despite everything, they want the emotional fulfillment. Here you are, this beautiful, fulfilling energy that's nurturing. It brings happiness, it brings growth, it brings warmth and love and everything. There is a desire of happiness, satisfaction, and emotional connection here. This isn't something they want to lose, but they don't know how to approach it cleanly. We have Knight of Swords reverse. See, if they continue to suppress this, it will lead in poor decisions. It will miscommunication, complete avoidance. They may either say the wrong things or nothing at all. The situation becomes more chaotic instead of becoming clearer here. If they accept it, they will move forward with passion, with urgency, with all this fire energy with them. This is not a slow energy. This is someone who suddenly does something about the situation. See, sometimes the situation isn't complicated. People, within that situation are. And when someone is not clear, it becomes your responsibility to stay clear within yourself, because where effort becomes one sided, respect slowly disappears. Maybe you have lost respect for this person because you kept putting in effort, and this person just kept doing the same things to you over and over again. There was lack of effort, lack of maturity here, lack of action. And you're not here to negotiate your worth. You're not here to decode confusion or carry emotional weight that isn't yours. You're here to recognize what aligns and what doesn't with you. So, see, because whatever constantly drains you, that was never meant to become normal. So, instead of asking what they feel or what they'll do next, ask yourself, what are you willing to continue to tolerate? Because the moment you stop adjusting your value, the other people either rise up to meet you or they fall out of your life altogether. So I hope this gave you some clarity. Thank you for watching.